Hey guys, welcome back to the Smith Hero YouTube channel. We're about to go to a local test and tune here in the Mark II all motor car. It's all stored away. You guys would have seen we just did a front cross member. We just did an alignment. We just switched to M5. So there's a bunch of stuff that's changed. We're just hopefully we can just start to make improvements on stuff right now. So our best 60 foot has been a 156. So tonight that's what we're doing. Also added in a timing ramp. So on leave, it should take out some timing. So we got some stuff to do. And then also, I don't know if I would have showed you guys, but I did get a new pickup truck. So we have now ourselves an 06 F350, and it's so much bigger than the old 99 Silverado. The biggest thing was when we went to VW Nationals towing this trailer, it was it seemed like that thing was about to blow up. So now we have something that hopefully should last us a while. It's already inspected, it's running good, there's no issues. It's got pretty low mileage. This actually has less mileage than my Silverado did. So today will be the first test on this, first test towing, but I mean it's only right around the corner. Our last event did get canceled due to rain, so that's why we're out right now, and we're about to go to Cecil instead of down to Capitol. Hopefully today we'll have a good video for you. So this junk, it's a lot busier than I thought it would be, but just switched it over to M5, and I'm just gonna go up in the lanes. We're early, but there's a lot of people here, so I'm just gonna go up there. I just want to get some clean test passes in, do some testing. So I'm gonna get up there and see how it goes. We got the air down tires, just the normal stuff. So that's new, guys, so I just want a nice clean pass. That's all I want to see today. Now with this new fuel, guys, I'm just guessing on the tune. I'm really hoping that I have a 30% correction factor, and I added 30% to the map, so I really hope that it should just go down track with no issues on this first pass. Then we can clean it up where we need to clean it up. So it's ready to make a pass. just like that, we're back home. That was a very disappointing clip. Rattled the tire so bad that it actually broke the brake line. So the car's back in here. We're gonna fix some issues. I'm gonna tell you guys the plan. Let's get to it, and then we'll try to get back out to the track. It had some violent tire shake. And the only real thing that's different, like, yeah, I took some weight out of it, but that's not really gonna cause that issue. I believe what's going on is that this front end is just not moving at all. That is all of my body weight. So what's happening, I'll tell you guys, is the traction bar setup is just not right. There's a couple reasons why. It's mostly the articulation. So the points, you know, like here, you'll be able to see it. Mine are pretty well straight on, so I don't think it's allowing the control arm to kind of come up. Whereas if they were kind of angled in at the front, I think you would have better articulation. But with a VR6 engine, there's 2 extra cylinders, so everybody thinks of the Hondas. Hondas all have traction bars, but they are also way narrower. So I couldn't do that because I have an oil pan in the way. I wasn't gonna take the time to cut everything out and box it in and stuff like that. It's something I can revisit in the future if I need to, but for right now, the next race that's coming up is our favorite. It's our favorite race here at the track, and I got a lot of buddies coming too, so we're going to Street Wars. The videos always do well on this channel. I don't know why, but I'm gonna try my best to get it in, get this video done and out for you guys. What I'm gonna be doing is taking off the traction bars. I just spent all that time making them, but really what I did was made that front bar. That front bar saved some weight. This was something to try. It didn't work. But thanks to Gyroline, we got this thing all aligned, and we're not gonna have any weird issues. So if you would have watched some videos in the past of this year, you'd see every time I launched, my wheel was going like that because it was so towed out. It was just wrong. And then what I was talking about with my tires yanking out, what I'm gonna be doing in the off season is I'm gonna get some spherical bushings. I don't know from who, they're very expensive. Everything on this channel is on a budget, you guys know that, so it'll be a challenge. I'll get them, and we'll get them put in, and I'll show you guys an honest review of them. But the other thing is we got to fix that brake line. We're gonna fix that real quick. There's a couple other things. I want to add some door pulls on. Crappy video in the front. I don't want to turn it into 2 different videos, so we're just gonna get everything knocked out here. And maybe I can lower the rear of this car down. I might have to make some adapters. I'm not sure. We'll see, but let's get into it. Got all the little issues figured out. Here's the traction bars. They're off. But we were changing these brake lines, and this has been just an absolute nightmare, guys. I'm cheap and I like to reuse parts. These calipers came off of a 200 and something thousand mile car, and they were able to be bled a few times, but after replacing the new brake lines, now what we're finding is that the bleeders are actually seeping. So it's not great. What I just did was made it to where they're never ever going to be bled again. I'm just going to buy new calipers for this in the off season. There's no reason I should continue to use these, but we got a race tomorrow. This is what we got to do. So it keeps seeping down around the bleeder. So I took it out. I cleaned everything as good as I could. When I took it out, I had Jamie holding her foot down on the brake pedal. That way fluid doesn't just come rushing out, pouring out. I could use air to blow it out. I could use brake fluid, blow it all out. And then I used the purple hydraulic Loctite. I believe this is good for most fluids as well, but this is what I used. Usually works pretty good. And I just ran them in there as tight as possible. They don't seem to be leaking right now. So I'm just going to, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. These things won't be able to be bled again. And then you guys will see I have the gyro line out again. This is because I have these camber plates and I didn't want to keep messing with the strut right there. So I got it good to a certain point, But then you could see that these the camber bolts were all the way almost maxed out, but it was in spec. It was at the negative 0.5 that I wanted it at. But then you can see right here, this is rubber. So the slick was actually, like, you have a lot of room with slicks, but then you got to think about it when they get hot, when you do big burnouts, when you get at high speed, they start to expand out. So that's what was happening right there. It expanded out and it was rubbing into the threads of the coilover. So I just readjusted this out and I got this to where it's at it's like at 0.03 right now, negative, or it's 0.3 negative right now. So we should be pretty good when I'm gonna put it on the ground, and then I'll be able to adjust this. So basically I cambered it to where this knuckle kicked out, so it's going to be even more clearance now we're going to have there. And then also I just found an extra set of 5mm spacers, so we're going to have a set of 5mm spacers, then the 15 for a total of 20. And I don't think we'll have any issues again. I'm going to clean all this off, make sure this is still good, and then we should be good to go. I did plan to change out this return line, but I don't have all the stuff here now, so it's just a pain. But because I have switched over to methanol, you have to switch methanol out every time you use it, so it's becoming a pain quickly. So my goal, or my plan, is I'll buy some extra hose so it'll be extra long, and then I'll just have it go from here to here the same way, but I'm gonna leave a bunch of excess so it'll be coiled up. So then every time I need it, I just unscrew it here, I can uncoil it, put it right into my bucket, and it'll be good. Right now what I have to do is take this off, then connect it with another hose, then try to hold it over here so it doesn't scratch everything up, and then go in there. So it's a pain. I'm just going to take care of that over the winter. But right now everything's good. We're about to just load the car up now, so that's going to be the end of this video, and then just keep an eye out. I should have the Street Wars video out in a couple days. We're going there tomorrow, so give me a little bit of time, but we'll have it out. Thanks again for watching. Hopefully we'll be able to get deeper into the tens. Thanks for watching. Look what I can do.